Sometimes you find a place that just stops you in your tracks, a place so extraordinary that it feels like time itself slows down. Wulingyuan Scenic Area in China is one of those rare wonders, a destination that feels almost otherworldly. Imagine thousands of stone pillars reaching for the sky, like a giant's forgotten army frozen in time, each one sculpted by centuries of wind and rain. This is nature at its most powerful and beautiful, where waterfalls cascade down sheer cliffs and lush greenery clings to impossible heights. It's a landscape that inspires awe and reminds you how small we are in this vast world, dwarfed by the sheer scale of these ancient formations. This isn't your average walk in the woods, it's a journey into a real-life fantasy, where every step feels like you're exploring a hidden realm from a legend. The air feels charged, as if the land itself is alive, and ancient stories seem to whisper on the wind, echoing through the misty towers. Every turn reveals a new, breathtaking view, valleys filled with stone sentinels, dramatic cliffs, and endless horizons. You look up at these massive stone towers and know you're somewhere truly special, a place that stirs the imagination and humbles the soul. Getting here is part of the adventure, with winding paths and elevated walkways that make every step an exhilarating experience, but what you find is worth every step. This is a place to push your limits and connect with the wild, to test your endurance and discover new strengths within yourself. The scale is immense, making you feel like a true explorer, venturing into a world untouched by time. Wulingyuan rewrites the rulebook for mountains and forests, blending the surreal with the spectacular in ways you never imagined possible. It's a vertical world, a maze of stone and green that will test your courage and reward your curiosity at every turn. So, get your gear ready, lace up your boots, and prepare for an adventure unlike any other. We're heading into one of the most spectacular natural wonders on Earth, a place where every moment feels like a scene from a dream. The memories you forge here, standing on a cliff edge over a sea of stone spires, will stay with you forever, etched into your heart and mind. This is more than a trip, it's an expedition into the heart of the wild. The adventure begins now, and the story you'll tell will be one of wonder, discovery, and awe. Wulingyuan sits in the heart of Hunan Province, a region in southern China known for its breathtaking natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. This incredible area covers over 260 square kilometers, making it one of the largest and most spectacular scenic spots in the country. In 1992, UNESCO recognized Wulingyuan as a World Heritage Site, a global treasure to be protected for generations to come, celebrated for its unique geology and ecological significance. This prestigious status helps keep the area wild and pristine, ensuring that its delicate balance of life is preserved and that its ancient forests remain untouched by modern development. When you visit, you become part of that ongoing story of preservation, joining countless others who have come to marvel at its wonders while helping to protect them. The park is actually made up of several distinct areas: Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, Suoxi Valley, and Tianzi Mountain, each offering its own unique landscapes and experiences. Each section has its own character, from the towering stone pillars of Zhangjiajie to the lush, mysterious forests of Suoxi Valley and the panoramic vistas atop Tianzi Mountain. The sheer size and diversity of Wulingyuan is mind-boggling. You could spend weeks exploring its trails, valleys, and peaks, and still discover something new every day. Careful planning is key to making the most of your adventure here, as there are countless paths and viewpoints to choose from. The trails are well maintained and accessible, but the untamed wilderness is always just a step away, inviting you to immerse yourself in nature. Thanks to strict protection, the animals and plants here can truly thrive, creating a sanctuary for rare species and a haven for biodiversity. Wulingyuan is a living laboratory of biodiversity, home to thousands of plant and animal species, many found nowhere else on Earth. Knowing Wulingyuan is a UNESCO site adds another layer to the experience, reminding you of its global importance and the responsibility we all share in protecting it. Here you're not just a tourist, you're a witness to one of Earth's masterpieces, standing in awe of nature's artistry and power. Respect the rules, leave no trace, and help keep this place wild and beautiful for future explorers so that generations to come can experience its magic. This isn't just China's treasure, it belongs to the world, a shared wonder that unites people from every corner of the globe in appreciation and awe. The first thing that hits you about Wulingyuan is the pillars. Over 3,000 colossal sandstone spires rising dramatically from the earth like the spears of ancient giants. Their sheer number and scale are almost impossible to comprehend at first glance. Some soar over 200 meters tall, dwarfing everything around them, like 60-story skyscrapers crafted not by human hands, but by the slow, patient artistry of nature itself. Standing at their base is humbling. You feel the Earth's immense power pressing in from all sides, a reminder of how small we are in the face of such ancient grandeur. These formations were carved by millions of years of water, ice, and wind, each element working tirelessly to shape the landscape into something truly extraordinary. Ice wedging and erosion sculpted the stone, leaving behind these resilient giants. Every crack and crevice tells a story of relentless natural forces at work. The pillars aren't just bare rock. Trees and flowers cling to their faces, creating hanging gardens in the sky. Mosses, ferns, and even small shrubs find a foothold in the most unlikely places. Life finds a way, even in the toughest environments. Against all odds, these plants thrive, painting the stone with bursts of green and color. Walking among these giants is like navigating a maze. The landscape shifts with every step, and each turn reveals a new perspective, a new wonder to behold. Light and shadow play tricks, creating a constantly changing panorama. As the sun moves, the pillars seem to come alive, their shapes and colors shifting with the hours. Some pillars are thin as needles, others thick as ancient towers. The diversity of shapes is astonishing, each one sculpted uniquely by time. Each has its own character, its own story written in stone. Some resemble mythical creatures, others stand like silent guardians of the valley. They are silent sentinels, watching over the valley for millennia, their presence unchanged as generations come and go. The pillars are the heart and soul of Wulingyuan, the very essence of its wild, untamed beauty. They make this place a legend, inspiring stories, art, and even the floating mountains of fantasy worlds. It's a powerful lesson in survival and resilience. Against all odds, life and stone endure together, side by side. The stone forest stretches as far as the eye can see, an endless sea of pillars fading into the misty horizon. It's a spectacle of natural sculpture, unmatched anywhere else on Earth, a masterpiece millions of years in the making. Here, you witness the artistry of time and nature, a living gallery where every pillar is a work of art. This is why Wulingyuan is unforgettable, a place where the Earth's history stands tall, inviting us to marvel and dream. Wulingyuan is an adventurer's dream with trails for every level. Paved paths with railings lead to famous lookout points, perfect for soaking in the views. For real challenge seekers, rugged trails test your endurance and navigation. These wilder paths take you away from crowds and into the heart of the stone forest. You'll climb steep steps, cross narrow ridges, and find your own way through the maze. The reward? Solitude and views few others see. The Golden Whipstream Trail is a must, flat, scenic, and lined with towering pillars. Monkeys play in the trees as you walk beside a crystal-clear stream. No matter your path, always be prepared. Weather changes fast, so bring a jacket, food, and first aid kit. Tell someone your route before you go. The wild is beautiful, but it demands respect. Following basic survival rules ensures your adventure is safe and memorable. Wulingyuan offers endless opportunities for exploration. Pick your path, be prepared, and make some memories. Every trail is a new adventure. The wilderness is waiting. Early morning in Wulingyuan brings a special magic, the sea of clouds. After rain or on humid mornings, mist fills the valleys and the stone pillars rise like islands above a white ocean. It's quiet, peaceful, and breathtaking. A true fantasy world. The best views are from high points like Tianzi Mountain or Zhangjiajie. Timing is everything. Local guides know when the sea of clouds appears. It doesn't happen every day, making it even more special. As the sun rises, the clouds thin, revealing the valleys below. The memory of that sea of clouds stays with you. It's a reminder of the hidden beauty and ever-changing character of these mountains. Moments like these define adventure. Witnessing this spectacle is worth every early start. Even in wild Wulingyuan, human ingenuity shines. The Bailong elevator rockets you up 326 meters in under 2 minutes, offering panoramic views of the pillars. It's the world's tallest outdoor elevator, a thrilling shortcut to the top of Zhangjiajie. Modern technology here makes the wild more accessible without spoiling its beauty. Nearby, Tianmen Mountain features the famous Heaven's Gate Arch and one of the world's longest cable cars. Brave the glass skywalks, transparent walkways bolted to the cliff with a sheer drop below. These attractions offer new ways to experience the landscape and test your nerve. They don't compete with nature, they reveal its scale and power. Modern adventures in an ancient land. Face your fears and see Wulingyuan from a new perspective. Here, nature and engineering create unforgettable experiences. Wulingyuan is more than stunning rocks, it's a thriving ecosystem. Protected status allows rare trees like ancient ginkgo and Chinese yew to flourish. Changing altitudes create diverse environments, from lush valleys to hardy peaks. Rhesus macaques are common, but elusive clouded leopards and giant salamanders also call this place home. The biodiversity here signals a healthy environment. Every plant and animal plays a role in this complex web of life. As you explore, notice the ferns, listen for exotic birds, and watch for animal tracks. This is a chance to connect with true wilderness. Respect the wildlife, don't disturb animals or pick plants. Pack out everything you bring in. Responsible explorers help preserve this living wilderness. Wulingyuan shows how nature flourishes when protected. It's a magical, living place. Wulingyuan's dramatic landscape is steeped in legend. Locals see more than rock. They see heroes, dragons, and gods. Many formations have names from ancient tales, turning views into scenes from myth. One legend tells of General Xiang Da-kun, whose spirit became the peaks of Tianzi Mountain. Formations like the imperial riding brush and fairy scattering flowers are named for these stories. Hiring a local guide brings these legends to life, transforming rocks into characters. Guides share stories passed down for generations, connecting you to the land's culture. Without a guide, you see rocks. With one, you see a story frozen in time. These tales show the deep bond between people and land. They reflect local values and history. Listening to legends among the stone giants makes the experience richer. This land is not just a natural wonder, it's a sacred, storied place. The myths add meaning to every step. No adventure is complete without tasting the local culture, and that means food. After a day in the mountains, refuel with bold, fiery Hunan cuisine. Hunan food is famous for its spicy, sour, and savory flavors. Try steamed fish head with chopped chili or Mao's braised pork, a local favorite. Smoked pork and sausages offer deep, unique flavors. The best meals are often found in small family-run eateries in Wulingyuan town or Zhangjiajie city. Don't be afraid to ask for recommendations or try something new. Sharing a meal is a great way to connect with locals and fellow travelers. The food warms you up and energizes you for more adventure. Wulingyuan is a feast for the eyes and the soul. Be adventurous with your palate as well as your feet. A trip here is a journey for all your senses. The memories and flavors will last a lifetime.